almost always jump rope using a 5 or 6 millimeter PVC rope from HereRopes, but I'm going to test 5 millimeter and 6 millimeter HereRopes against them. This one's the 5 millimeter that I take with me to travel, but let me show you the HereRopes kind. There are 2 ropes in there. So this one's the 5 millimeter. And I'm also going to adjust the 6 millimeter. I'm going to be traveling. I'll keep you posted. I started this test on April 30th, and I was down in southern Utah and traveling, but then we went to Hawaii, and then we went back to southern Utah. But again, it started April 30th, and then I used these all 3 ropes very, very heavily through all of May and most of June before I kind of came to my end of my test period. I had my 5 millimeter PVC dope ropes, and I had the 5 millimeter HereRopes, and I had the 6 millimeter HereRopes as well. And we're talking like over an hour jump rope solid, or at least for my warm up for 15 to 20 minutes. And then at the end, because I always have these goals that I want to make. And then I would lift weights. Well, it was mostly body weight stuff because I didn't have a gym at any of these places. I videoed the workouts, so I'll be releasing those if you're interested in trying to find workouts that you can do with jump rope and body weight. And then I also had my exercise bands. And you can see that one of the times it was too hot, and I was indoors because it was so dang hot outside, and it was just morning. Anyway, that's the history of how much I used these. So they got a very heavy test. All right, I've been using the HereRopes jump rope for a couple of months now. 6 millimeter has the black handles. I'm still on my first rope. And 5 millimeter, I'm on my second rope. And this 5 millimeter broke at the handles after about 2 weeks. I do like it, but it didn't last very long. So my go-to rope's always been PVC, and I've been a big dope ropes fan. So here's one. And these kind of started breaking on me too. And dope ropes had actually sent me a couple of replacements. And this one is one of them. I've been using it for about 3 months, very heavily, and it's doing great. So I don't know what was going on before. But I have now kind of switched over to 6 millimeters and love this one, and it has never failed me. I've maybe had it 8 to 10 years. Definitely can tell a difference. I like them both. This one's just a more rigid, I guess, is the word I'm looking for. This one's more flexible. But if you were going to ask me to rate them on a scale from 0 to 5 stars, this 6 millimeter and HereRopes, I would give 5 stars. And I also give 5 stars to this dope ropes 6 millimeter. I'd give 4.5 stars to the dope ropes 5 millimeter. And even though I really like this 5 millimeter, it broke way faster than even when these were breaking on me. So I'm going to say 4 stars. HereRopes is a solid choice. I'll see you soon in the next one. I have some other ropes I'm going to be comparing and reviewing too.